Hello guys, welcome again to the channel. Today I want to share with you a very interesting story. It's actually a kind of set of stories, but all revolve around these Ukrainian war heroes. Most of them turned out to be fake, and this has been something very interesting that has made the Ukrainian conflict quite unique. I honestly never heard of similar stories before, but I might be wrong. So anyway, for me this was kind of interesting. So this is the latest story. It's about a goat, and this goat was a hero, and they are calling this the goat of Kiev. It's not a joke. Apparently this goat escaped and set off a chain of grenades that Russian troops were laying around a hospital. The whole story is entirely suspicious, because they say at least 40 Russian soldiers have been injured after a Ukrainian goat set off a booby trap. They were laying around a hospital in Zaporizhia with these chaotic movements. The troops were setting up a tripwire on an escaped goat from a farm in the village of Kinsky, Rozdori triggered. So it is very, very suspicious. It doesn't add up. It's completely nonsensical, illogical. But anyway, it doesn't need to be true. They are just going around with the story, so it doesn't need to be true. They just make it another legend, and yeah. So there is another set of stories that are somehow connected to this. Some of these stories you probably heard of them. One of them is the widely known story about the ghost of Kiev, which was this mythical Ukrainian pilot which were very successful in the war, then later died tragically and was declared a war hero. And the whole thing was absolutely false. It was even recognized as false. And they are also, claiming all these strange stories. For example, one of them, which is true, is this about this dog that is called Patron. This is a Jack Russell Terrier who is sniffing out Russian bombs. So this is probably true, because dogs can be trained for such tasks. So probably he's part of some kind of technical team of people who are trying to disable bombs. So this is a story here. Probably it was a story in Twitter. That's a photo of this dog. Some video of him. I honestly never heard about this dog, but like I say, the story is probably true, because it makes some sense from the logical point of view. But then there was another story, also another story that I never heard about, that is called The Panther of Kharkiv. It was about a cat that was supposedly spotting the laser scopes of Russian snipers. Then it was later disproved by AFP, and they say the original story said Ukraine army cats are trained to spot and direct the location of Russian sniper laser dots. This is Mikhail, the Panther of Kharkiv, who single-handedly exposed the location of 4 snipers, which ended in their deaths. This is from a tweet in Twitter that was posted apparently very soon after the invasion started on February 27. And this is the photo of the post. Later, as I understand, the post was deleted, and the author of the post later said it was a joke. I don't know, but it was certainly not true. But anyway, it goes to say what is the kind of stories they are pushing for people. Some of them true, some of them are not true. Probably the goat of Kiev will be a false story. But anyway, this is kind of very strange, let's say, strategy, but I already talked about this in a previous video, which is the fact that Ukraine has been working very hard to create some kind of public image. So they have been working very hard with public relations, trying to create this image, favorable image, and they are trying to at the same time create fake stories, propaganda. That's what it is called, propaganda, to always portray the Russian soldiers and the Russians as a whole as a very negative, evil people, evil soldiers, evil Putin. Everyone is evil as long as he's Russian. Of course, that is completely untrue, but anyway, that's the latest one, the goat of Kiev. Let me know what you guys think about the story, and as always, I ask you to please like this video, share it in social media, and subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you again very soon. Thank you for watching.